Being a chemical engineer or an embalmer.
To help my family out in any way possible.
Is to have a good life and to be an engineer.
My vision in life is to graduate from high school, graduate from college, and that I can be happy with what I have accomplished.
Is finishing high school with honors, going to college, earning my PhD, and making my parents proud.
To be successful enough to not worry about money.
Be the best in my major.
My vision in life is to be an architect. To make my mom proud.
Be successful.
To be the best that I can be.
Is to live my life to the fullest.
Okay, I want to finish high school and I want to go to a good college in California and I want to get a good job and help out my family.
To become a college professor in the future and have the American dream.
Hi, in early spring we was sitting around with my staff. We were planning for the summer jobs program, and we really wanted to bring something new and excited to the program when I received an email from Maria Gomez, our CEO, talking about the National Council La Raza Escalera program. And because we were so excited about our kids having the opportunity to go into college and really learn about college life and what is needed to get into college, we right away embraced this opportunity. And this has been an amazing grant. We're a little scared because it requires a lot of time. We only work with the juniors and require a lot of time. The kids were not only working, but they were coming here pretty much 3 days a week for intensive workshops. Besides the workshops, also they went on a field trip, a college field trip overnight to UVA, where they found out, the college admission process. They went through the dorms, and they just got a little flavor of the college environment.
So, I'm Rebecca Cruz, and I am a youth development worker for the Mary Center Team Program. I have been co-facilitating with Walter Castillo the Escalera program for the summer, and it's been an amazing experience. I'm getting to know the parents, having them engage, and having them be interested in having their kids get an education after high school.
So for the Escalera program, the kids had the opportunity to be exposed to different things. One of those things that we consider that is really important is team building. So that's why we did a field trip to Go Ape, they had the opportunity to actually, do some zip lining, climbing, team building activities. It was a really fantastic day. The kids had a lot of fun. The staff had a lot of fun as well. So it was a way also for us to bond, staff and participants, which at the end of the day, I think we had a pretty good outcome. The mock interview were a huge success. The kids had the opportunity to actually be exposed to a real life scenario in terms of going to your first job interview, in terms of going and speak to your first college recruiter.
Seeing them motivated to get their personal statement done, their resume, their mock interviews coming in and having them dress up all professional, it's been great.
I just finished my resume and I'm extremely excited and I'm nervous because I'm going to go to the interview. Wish me luck.
Estoy emocionado y a la vez nervioso. Este es mi primer resume y también mi primera entrevista de trabajo y espero hacerlo bien.
It's a really nice experience. They learn a lot, especially like a good 40 or 50% of our kids, they haven't been to a first job interview. So I think it's a matter of us to expose them to this type of scenario in order to develop those skills that are going to be super beneficial in the future.
I just interviewed Erica Rubio, and she did a great job. Very prepared with the resume that she created, and she had practice with interview questions.
I just interviewed Jackie Gomez, and she did a great job for her first interview. I really liked how she played up the fact that she translates for her mom to make appointments.
We're super proud just to see their reactions once they step outside of that interview for the first time. They share that experience like, Walter, they told me I got the job. Oh, Walter,
I got the job.
How do you feel about this college visit?
Nervous because it's my first one and I don't know what to expect.
Things like that, and I'm kind of nervous about that.
Yo expecto a aprender de la universidad y todo que lo que es unique about it.
Yo quiero aprender más sobre esa universidad porque es mi primera opción para aplicar en el año que viene.
The overnight college trip was a great experience for the teens. They got to get to know each other a little bit better. They were able to see and visit the University of Virginia, which they really enjoyed. They got the opportunity to eat on campus. They were able to go into the classrooms, sit down, get the feel of how the classroom setting would be, and learn a little bit about the history of Virginia, of the University of Virginia. So the kids just really had a lot of fun, and I think the main thing that they took from this was just first getting to know each other a little bit better, building a stronger bond, and second, a lot of them gained interest in going to a college or a university after high school.
This college experience has been different from others that I've been on because we were able to stay in the college town and was able to experience the students' day-to-day lifestyle.
So the knowledge I've gained from this college tour is that the financial aid, they offer a lot of different scholarships, but the one that stood out to me the most is the Jefferson Scholarship, because it also doesn't just provide you like a full ride, but it also provides study abroad, which is really interesting.
The college trip was very exciting.
We got to learn how the university was.
Pienso que es una experiencia muy bonita porque ves cómo es la vida de un estudiante en la universidad y también que tú estás como viendo cómo es la experiencia que vas a tener porque como lo que venimos, ellos te muestran cómo va a ser las clases, a dónde vas a dormir y todo eso. Pienso que es una bonita experiencia.
Okay. El programa Escalera a mi hija Lisa le está ayudando mucho porque ella mediante estos workshops que ha habido de personas que ya son profesionales en todo lo que han hablado, cómo han crecido, a ella le ha beneficiado mucho porque ella está más concentrada en lo que quiere para el futuro, mediante los paseos que han tenido, yendo a las universidades, ella ha visto y tiene ahora más lugares por donde ella quiere escoger, ¿no? Para lo que ella quiere. Aparte también ella está muy entusiasmada en hacer su currículum, ha aprendido mucho, ha preguntado bastante, ¿no? Está muy contenta con el programa Escalera. Okay. Este programa le va a ayudar a mi hija mucho a cumplir sus metas, ya que ella está más segura de sí misma en la carrera que quiere, se desenvuelve mejor, ha aprendido bastante, tiene muchos websites que ha apuntado para buscar información, para buscar ayuda financiera, cómo tiene que este año ella terminar la escuela con buenos grados, ¿no? Para que ella sea profesional.
So parent participation and in general programs that Mary Center runs for college prep are extremely important for students because it's helping these students who are already on the college track to be able to have a higher participation level and retention in college afterwards. And for students to stay in college and be motivated to college, it's a whole encompassing unit, and that unit has to be parent participation. The more the parent knows, the more that they can have a conversation with their son or daughter to be able to say, this is where you should go for school, this is how we can afford it.
There's possibilities, there's openings, and for them not to feel like, all doors are closed for them. There are opportunities out there, we just have to look for them and just have that motivation to keep pushing them to go forward, and that's mainly.
So programs like this are really important in our community, especially when we talk about Hispanic representation. The Escalera program is a clear example. I mean, throughout the years, we've been experiencing like an increase in the number of Hispanics that have been enrolling to school and going into college or universities. I mean, and the dropout rate has significantly decreased. It says a lot about, what different organizations are doing in our community, like Mary Center applying to grants like NCLR that support this cause. So that's why I think it's really important to keep supporting, NCLR to support, different organizations in the different states and communities to actually keep doing the work that we're doing.
A huge success for us this summer, and we hope that we can continue next year.
So overall, the Escalera program experience has been a great one, at least for me. I've learned so much from the youth and the parents. They've all been super engaged. We've also had the opportunity to work with one of the counselors from one of their schools, and she's also really helped in keeping them engaged in the program. They've all completed their personal statements, and a lot of them have shared with Walter and I a little bit about their life, and I think it's just touching how much they've experienced at such a young age, and how much their experience plays a role in their future. So just getting to know them a little bit, at the beginning it was a little bit difficult just because some of them were really new to the Mary Center program, but now they just feel right at home. They come in, they say, hey, what's up, Rebecca? What's up, Walter? They ask for advice. They ask for, if they're having a rough day, they try to talk to us. So it's been great. And
my name is Kimberly Palacios, and I want to thank Mary Center and the Escalera program for giving us a lot of good opportunities and good experiences.
Thank you to Mary Center and the Escalera program for taking us on college trips and helping me build my personal statement.
Gracias Mary Center y gracias Escalera por la oportunidad de ser parte del grupo con ustedes. Es una experiencia única y en verdad gracias.
Jacqueline, thank you Mary Center and Escalera program for the great opportunity for us to learn new experience about college. And thank you for giving me my first college tour.
Thank you Mary Center and Escalera for giving me this great experience. I think I learned so much, especially it prepared me to go to college.
Mary Center and Escalera. Thank you Mary Center.
Thank you, Mary Center.
I'm really thankful and grateful towards NCLR for giving us the opportunity to actually provide to our community a program like Escalera. I think it's super important for us to continue to do this work, and I'm also thankful, to share this experience, with the rest of our staff. I mean, mentioning names, Ty, Robel, Lydia, Rebecca, Tanya, Julia, Celia, they all have been great, It's been a great experience just to work with them and to work with our participants, all of the Escalera participants. It's like family. We bonded like family in a couple of occasions, and numerous occasions. So I'm just really thankful for everything. Thank you again to NCLR and to Mary Center for having a program like this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When I laugh, when I smile, when I breathe for a little while, when I glow, when I know that what you reap is what you sow, I feel happy, 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 happy me. I feel happy, 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 happy me. When I jump, when I fly, when I feel, when I cry, when I live the life I wanna live, when I take a little less than I give, I feel happy, 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 happy me.